I always start my videos with, as a victim of organised stalking, I should really say survivor. Yesterday's the 6th, and I had the misfortune of having to go outside to buy some groceries, which I always love doing because I'm always threatened in very, very subtle, clever ways, but very dreadful ways for doing so. It's the threat of punishment if I go outside to a public space. And yesterday's no exception. And when I say go out to buy groceries, I don't mean spending lots of money, I just mean spending little money. Not that I should explain that. But this is what gets done. And of course, you're meant to think that I'm suffering from some sort of psychosis, paranoid schizophrenia, something that is allowing me to think that I'm feeling fearful for no reason for leaving the house. That's simply not true. So of course I get to the West Midlands Centre and it's the usual stuff that you like to do. Again, it's all very subtle, clever stuff that were you to tell somebody, they'd assume that you were linking things that can't be linked, which is very typical of somebody sadly suffering with schizophrenia. And I'm sorry for all those that are, genuinely are. So I finished my grocery shopping and I came outside and I'm well versed now with what I class as being their stalking vehicles, the ones that they like to use and harass for surveillance. They're always very dark. They've got the very, very black rear passenger windows, and they're usually always Audis, very expensive Audis, and this one was no exception. I took a picture of it. And it's the irony, and it's a slap in the face that these people drive around. These are high-end criminals, or affiliated with them, rather. And these cars are worth thousands of pounds. But yet I am made to feel very, very, what's the expression? As if I shouldn't even spend a small amount on food. It's just ridiculous. These people are driving around thousands of pounds worth of vehicles. What they also like to do is intimate that something will happen, that something will, either I will be punished in some way, and that sounds a dreadful word, doesn't it? Very childish word, punished in a way, or something will be done to one of my possessions or my bank or whatever. Last week, I received a threat for going out. My laptop partition was, I thought I'd been corrupted. It was something else entirely different, but they did something to my laptop, and it's been ongoing. I've lost all confidence in using it now because of what they do. What they do is just very sophisticated hacking. There's a threat there. Yesterday, another threat, and I got a look at my emails today. What do I find? Sent through the 7th, very Masonic date, the 7th, at the very Masonic time of 1333. Apparently a data breach, and my data could be, open for all to see. The thing is that I don't even know the organisation, so I'm not going to worry. But the only thing that I am concerned about is that somebody could have passed on false data. And so if it gets passed back into the community or passed back into the dark web, people will think, oh, goodness me, look at this, So it is very, very tough to know what to do. There's always this constant ongoing threat of we will do something to you, we will do something to your bank account, we'll do something to your home, whatever. It is just really, really bad. There's not much that I can do about it, but I think suffice to say that I'm just, you could say, well, report to the police, yeah, and they do nothing because they're part of the problem. There are some corrupt police officers who are led by the Masons. They will do anything like against you. It is very difficult reporting it because I'm basically, physically hurt for doing so, in ways that you just wouldn't imagine. Am I mentally ill? No, I'm not. I'm of sound mind. I'm suffering physically, but I'm not suffering mentally. And that's something to report and to report. The people should understand that. And I think it's very easy for somebody to disseminate information to the effect that, oh, this person is, what was it last week, childlike, the mind of a child, really, goodness me. Well, see, it's always something, it's always about schizophrenia, childlike persona, delusional disorder, psychosis, always something. But if you can plant a seed of doubt in somebody's mind, then you have them hooked. And then that person will not believe the person disseminating or actually giving their account of organised stalking and what they deal with these criminals. And that's the problem. I'm up against it. I'm up against the worst kind of smearing possible. I'm ring-fenced, and it's very difficult to get the word out and let people know there's nothing wrong with you. But there's many people going through this. Many people, and a lot of people don't leave their house because they're too afraid to. You think about that. It's pretty bad, isn't it?